Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. One more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger.
Here's Taylor. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
65 down.
Now Taylor. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
complete to Jacobs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got room to roam. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good.
19 Lions. Go.
Taylor looking to throw. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers.
And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, faking the give, moving left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a second down.
18, come on. Set, let's go.
Back to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Throwing, Taylor. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Taylor. He's going to dial up another deep ball. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Taylor. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's 3rd down. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Steady, right?
To throw is Taylor. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top, and we're back to the Steel City after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrod Taylor. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
65. Cougar 19.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Carrington Valentine there on the tackle.
4 yards.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
19 Tiger. Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. They will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Steelers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready. 70, 60, broadcast, 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
That's good for
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on. Hit.
Now, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3. Here's Taylor. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 vices.
Taylor looking to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Fielded at the 9. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
They drop this down to Warren. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Come 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
68, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Taylor. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rolling right, again, working deep downfield. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Okay, ready?
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready?
Back to throw is Taylor. Pass caught right side by Kraft.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Taylor. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is hot. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs.
to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more...
He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. To throw is Taylor. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Steelers 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers...
That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Firemouth. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Micah Parsons. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Firemouth. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And 1.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now, Taylor. He's going to take a shot down the field. And is brought in. A big gainer for Green Bay. A gain of 57 yards.
7 yards. yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Ready?
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Panther 60!
Here's Taylor. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Come on, come on.
Packers will set up for the
Hawk
2-point
70, Hawk.
conversion.
Ready?
Taylor looking to throw. Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This taken around the 11.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. This one down the field for Frymuth. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
Taylor, he's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
19 tight. Crap low 80.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out.
Seven Pirates.
Back to throw is Taylor. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing, Taylor. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he will score again. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
The kicker on.
That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's out wide to Warren. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 18 card.
They'll look to throw again. And Cam reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a third down and 4.
60 by 6. Come on. Set. Take go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. First and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. 19. Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
19, 18.
To throw is Taylor. He'll let one go down the middle. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just a...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 77-1.
Now, Taylor. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Ready? Get it.
In motion, it's Golden. Here's Taylor. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other